Hi guys, welcome to Vlogmas day 15. 10 days to go. Excuse me looking like I've just done a marathon or something. You know, just walked to Tesco. I'm back, so I need to get some bits for lunch. So I'll just show you what we picked up in Tesco. But yeah, so done a good old load of walking. Like 5,000 steps worth of walking, 52 minutes of active exercise, and I always let Louis choose the way home, and he always chooses a way where we go up a hill to our house on the way home. I'm carrying a big bag of heavy shopping, so that's why I look like this. So yeah, just bits for Louis. So I've got, what's the other one? Oh, we've got two of these. This is what Louis likes to have for breakfast, these waffles. Always get the bigger ones now because the little ones don't suffice. So we've got 2 packets of those. I've got some Robinson's apple and blackcurrant squash. It's actually on £2 offer at the moment with club cards, so that to top up because we're already out. And Lou asked for some Pringles. They're actually on offer at the moment, £1.50 for a club card. Lou was going to the bakery section. So again, he chose some white chocolate chip cookies. I made that bacon one. I did pick up myself the Scotch pancakes. This is a breakfast. I know it's actually, they're not like, well, actually I've got about 4.9 grams of sugar in, but I just got some of them for breakfast. And I did get some Nutella because I have Nutella on them, but I won't go mad and like spread loads on them. You can have 15 grams for 80 calories, so got that. I got myself a gingerbread man as well because I know I made my healthier ones, but I think I said yesterday they went like stale quite quickly. So you'd have to put them in a storage tub, I'm guessing, or something like that. Or it's just how the recipe is. But I just got an actual gingerbread man from Tesco. If you're interested, he's 162 calories. I won't tell you about the sugars. Here's a treat. Did pick up some chicken soup noodles. Again, just a quick lunch. I haven't got much in at the moment. I did pick up some of the coffee sachets for me and Adam. So caramel latte, and thought I won't have this one like a lot, but the sticky toffee pudding one. Just again as more of a luxurious hot drink. Hello Louis. Got some ham for Louis' lunch. I did pick up the barbecue pork rolls. Just the saturates on those is a bit higher, but again, just something to have as part of the lunch. Louis did pick some cocktail sausages to go with his lunch. And he wanted some of these, so he's going to have some of these with his lunch. These are on a club card at the moment. I think they're like £1.20, I think. Obviously they have all the flavours. I think I've got one. I don't know if we've got one already. But I can't remember. Oh, Adam might have already had them. I think he picked up the turkey ones and ate them from Tesco. But Louis picked up pigs and blankets ones, so he can have some of those in his lunch. And then last but not least, something to go in the Christmas bag. The pretzel and cracker mix. Adam and Louis love these, so a little savoury snack for them that's gone in the Christmas bag. And that is actually what I picked up from Tesco. And so everything was £25.68. I saved £6.40. I had some random coupon which saved me £1.25, and then on promotions and club card offers I saved £5.15. So yeah, it has paid off having a club card. Like I said, we save our club card vouchers and then use them on our Christmas shop. So that's what we've done, and we saved, I think it's £88.50 in vouchers this year. So that has already gone on the shop, which is coming on the 21st. And then now, we're already up to £12 in vouchers already. So yeah, I'm going to make Lily's lunch soon. I'm going to cool down and have a cold drink because I'm absolutely boiling. And I will probably have some soup noodles for lunch because it's quick and easy. And like I said, we haven't got much in now. I have got a few bits in to potentially make something festive for tea, which I've seen on TikTok. So I might do that for tea, depending. I might see how long Adam's at his pool competition for. If he's not too late, I might make it for tea, but if not, I'll make it another day. But yeah, that's what I picked up at Tesco. I think today's just going to be a chilled one because it's just me and Louis until Adam's home from his pool tournament. But yeah, so I'm going to put this away, make Louis lunch, and that's that. So I'll come back to you in a bit, maybe for a catch up. But yeah, I'll speak to you then. Hi guys, so it's nearly 2:30. I've just finished my Christmas read, which is The Killer's Christmas List by Chris Frost, and I thought I'd do like a little mini book review section on this vlog, as I'm not doing much today. It's just literally been chilling. To finish my books, it was literally like I'd had less than 100 pages left, so I thought I'd do a little mini book review section of the 3 kind of Christmassy reads that I've read so far this month. And I'll start off with this one, obviously, because that's the most recent. So this is The Killer's Christmas List by Chris Frost. I picked this up from the Works in like their £3 for £6 section, I think. And it's a very short, fast-paced read. It is based on a DI called Tom Stoneham, and basically he's just moved to Newcastle and he's got a new job in the police force there, and he isn't due to start for like another week or so, and he gets a call from the chief detective and says, "We need you in now because someone's been murdered." So he's literally thrown in straight away into a case of a murder, and the story is basically obviously him working the case, figuring out who has murdered this first person. There ends up being 3 murders in this story, and it's all up to him and his DS, which is called Lauren, to investigate the murders, how they all link, and obviously find out who's done it. And yeah, I really enjoyed this. It does kind of leave on a cliffhanger, so I'm hoping there's going to be another one coming out because, yeah, I just need that to carry on the series. So I'm hoping it might be like kind of a series of like him as a detective. So yeah, it was fast paced. Some of the chapters, well, actually most of the chapters were quite short, so it felt like the story kept going and going because the chapters were quicker. And some of the plot reveals and twists actually get me off guard. Sorry. I thought the story was going to go in a whole different way, but it didn't. It actually stuck to like what you'd call maybe like the original plot, which I still thoroughly enjoyed. But yeah, so I would pick this up if you love a thriller, and if you love like fast-paced short books. Definitely pick this one up, and I gave it 4 stars. So that's the first. Well, that's technically my 3rd book. Second book is The Gingerbread Christmas Village by Kylie Dunbar. This is kind of one of these uplifting, contemporary, slightly romance books, light-hearted, and it's all about kind of saving the village and there's a woman called Margie who is kind of in charge of making the gingerbread Christmas village. And it's been a tradition in her family for years, and she feels like she has to do it. It's her obligation to keep doing this tradition for the village every single year. It's a small town community, so there's a little committee that do the Christmas village each year, and there's problems this current year, and they've got to work through these problems and essentially save how they do the Christmas village. There is a slight sub-romance plot in this. It's cool, also like kind of different relationships with like kind of, because Margie is actually like 60 years old and she has a niece, and it's all about kind of like learning from one another as well. So there's young people in this and they're teaching the older generation how to do certain things and vice versa. So it's kind of an uplifting contemporary book, and all about just the gingerbread village and how they can save it, and just general Christmas vibes. So yeah, it's not my usual read, but I've also picked it up because it's Christmas sweets. I gave this one 3.25 stars. It was good, but I think I just wanted a bit more like intensity. So yeah, that's that one. And then my first buddy read with my friend Chanel is what was The Christmas Tree Farm, and this is by Laura Gilmore, who wrote the Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. So it's the third book in the Dream Harbour series, and this one is obviously based at Christmas time. It's about a woman called Kira who has bought a Christmas tree farm and is wanting to open it and run it herself and become like an independent business. And obviously everyone in Dream Harbour knows that the Christmas tree farm has been bought, wants to know who's running it and why and what they're planning to do. And the main kind of story of this is obviously crazy Christmas vibes, and Kira wanting to be an independent person and run the Christmas tree farm. There also is a romance plot with a man called Bennett, which is Jeannie's brother, and Jeannie is featured in the first book, so the characters all do kind of interconnect in these books. Yeah, there's kind of a romance plot in this where Bennett falls first, so he has fallen for Kira first, and then Kira is like, I can't deal with relationships right now, I'm trying to run this business, I have no money, and I'm trying to make money, blah blah. So Bennett is one of these people that likes to fix things. He's a fixer, and he wants to help Kira in any way he can, and it kind of stems from there. I gave this 3.5 stars. I didn't like the fact that Kira didn't realise what she wanted romance-wise until closer to the end of the book. I thought it could have been more involved in the plot, and there's also kind of a plot relating to letters from her, I think it's her grandparents that used to run the Christmas tree farm or used to live there, and I thought that was going to be a big plot of it, like kind of a working out where, because there was kind of a slight treasure hunt vibe, but it wasn't in the end because it just kind of fell like a bit flat and it just focused more on the romance side of the story. So I gave it 3.5 stars. I still prefer the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which is the second book. There is 2 more books coming out in this series, so if you do want to read these, I would recommend reading them in the order they come out, because as I said, the characters do interconnect in these. So I did enjoy it. I love the cozy Christmas vibes. I just, again, wanted a bit more from the plot. So they're the 3 Christmas reads that I've read so far, and I'm just about to pick up my next one, which is going to be my second buddy read of the month with my friend Chanel. I'm going to go and get it now. I'm really looking forward to this one because it's How My Neighbour Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn, and all I've seen about it is that it's spicy and funny, and I'm hoping it's going to make me laugh out loud. And I wanted the physical copy because it's actually got like illustrations in it, and there's actual illustrations in the book as well throughout the story. So I will quickly read the plot, but I've heard this is like hilarious and super spicy. So if you do like a spicy romance, then maybe pick this one up. So the blurb says, every Kringle in Kringletown celebrated Christmas a lot, but Cole Black on Whistler Lane unfortunately did not. As his fellow citizens decorate their quaint town, brimming with carols and glad tidings, Cole wants nothing more than to hibernate the winter away, but his dreary plans are thwarted when his nemesis, Story Taylor, moves in next door to care for her Aunt Cindy. Immediately, his new neighbour turns his world into a real-life nightmare before Christmas, especially when she decides to enter the town Christmas Kringle contest, which she's determined to win. But Cole's got other ideas in mind. Entering the competition himself, he's planning to beat Story at her own game by pretending this grump's heart has grown 3 sizes this season, and he's fallen for the girl next door. But the competition isn't the only thing that's starting to heat up. So are Cole and Story's feelings for each other. Before they know it, things are starting to get very complicated, and all it takes is one night for someone to steal it all. A candy cane-filled, enemies to lovers, festive fake dating romance to spice up everyone's stockings this Christmas. I'm so excited to read this. I have heard that you will never look at candy canes the same again when you read this, so I'm all here for it. Can't wait to start it. And I have got a novella to finish on my Kindle. I might try and finish that this afternoon. It's literally like just over 200 pages, and I got 30% into it last night, so I may finish that and then start this evening. But if you have seen this and you like spicy romance plots, then maybe pick it up. It might be a good one to read to get you in the festive spirit this Christmas. But yeah, I just thought I'd add on a little bit of a bookish feel to this video. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be reading next. If you're reading any Christmassy books this month, let me know what you're reading. And yeah, so I just wanted to do that as a little catch up, and I'll come back to you in a bit. I'm waiting to hear if Adam's going to be back in time for tea before I decide what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm very excited to read this. Alright, so it's actually 5 to 4, so I'm going to do a little bit of prep for tonight's tea, actually cooking for once. I saw a recipe on TikTok and I thought it would be a really nice, like, festive meal to have. So it's essentially chicken with stuffing, like chicken with bits of stuffing in, with smashed or crushed potatoes, whatever you call them, and you can put cheese on and gravy. So it does call for baby potatoes, but I haven't got those. My bag was too heavy already in Tesco, so I have just taken screenshots of it on TikTok. So I will try and put the screenshots in the video. I'll try and put them right here or something. So the list calls for chicken breast. I've got diced chicken here. I need garlic granules or powder, paprika, salt and pepper, and I've got, where's it gone? There it is. A stuffing mix here, which I'm only going to like weigh out a bit of. It says 35 grams of staging onion stuffing mix with 65 grams of boiling water, but I might do a little bit more than that because Adam does like his stuffing. So I'll let you know how much I do of that. It does say baby potatoes, like I said, but we don't have those, so I'm just going to cut some potatoes up and obviously do the same just with normal potatoes. So let me just zoom back out of that, look at the method. So I might just prep the potatoes because I don't think it's actually a dinner that takes that long. So I might marinate the chicken in like the spices and seasoning, cut the potatoes so they're ready, and then start cooking it in about half an hour, 40 minutes, because I don't think it's a dinner that's going to take long. So let's get that. And it's a dinner where you can leave the potatoes with the skin on if you want to. So I'm going to try and make it for Louis as well. He might just eat like the chicken and the stuffing like separately, and that. I might just do him like standard like roast potatoes. So yeah, I just saw it on there and I thought that would be a nice festive dinner to try. But yeah, so I'm going to get cracking with prepping this, and then I'll come back to you, with me actually cooking. I just thought I'd come on, give you a bit of an update of what I'm doing. I've been reading my novella on my Kindle, because like I said, that's only like just over 200 pages, and I'm about 60% into it now. So yeah, should have that finished, and then I will start my Megan Quinn book. But yeah, like I said, if you're reading any Christmassy books, let me know. And I'm going to get cracking with trying to decide how big they are to be for like crushing, smashing, whatever you call it. Because it did say baby potatoes, like I said, but I have got a couple of smaller potatoes in here, so we shall see how that goes. So yeah, so you need to parboil them 10 or so minutes before putting them on a tray and crushing them. So yeah, I'm going to put some like boil some veg from the oven in there, just so he's got some extra, because I know what he's like. He's gone to a pool tournament today, and I don't know if he's eaten or not, and he'll come home and he's starving. So if he comes home late, I'll be fuming. So yeah, I'm just going to cut a few more potatoes, and then I might pre-season the chicken, and then come back once I'm actually cooking. So this will give you an update of what we're going to have for tea. Alright, so we're back. Potatoes have been boiling, they are soft now. So I'm going to spray the tray, which I'm going to put them on. And then, something I don't mind getting dirty on the bottom. At least spare them because I'm not using it. Yes. I want to use a water mug. So I'm guessing you just plonk them on the tray and crush them. So plonk them on, and then once they're crushed, I'm guessing we can season them. And then I'll have to check the recipe again. How long they go in the oven. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm literally just putting the potatoes on the tray. Not very exciting. Oh. Like I said, you could do these skinless, but I'm just literally doing it like the person did in their video. And then once these are in the oven, I'll go and get the veg out and start cooking the chicken, make the stuffing. So yeah, going on and on. Nice little potatoes. Right, so that's all the potatoes on there. And then spray them first. And then literally question. Yeah, literally all I'm doing is pushing the mug down on them, so again, not very exciting to watch. I'm hoping that I'll be able to get them, because I don't know if I've left them too long to boil. So, like pushes together. If not, it would be just some nice seasoned potatoes that have been smashed. Some of the skin has come off. It's come off of the mug. There we go. So, put that over there. Get the seasoning. It's literally the same seasoning. So salt, paprika. Come on. Paprika. Garlic. I might just quickly spray them over again. And then, my phone. I'll check how long they're going for. I put them in the air fryer or in the oven. So I'm just going to put them in the oven because I've got the oven on now. So I'm going to put them in the oven. I'll do a 10-minute timer and then I'll flip them over. So they are evenly cooked. So set a timer for 10 minutes. So whilst that's going on, I'm going to very quickly get the vegetables out the freezer, and then start cooking the chicken. So I'll be back in just a minute. Hold on, so I'm back in. I've just put the chicken on in a pan to cook. I'm just making up some stuffing, and then I should have thought I need to have to go in the oven or something. But I might have to stick it in the air fryer and try and make something like that, or should I put the chicken in the air fryer or something. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, so I'm frying off the chicken. I've got some veg out in the oven. Potatoes in the oven. So yeah, I'm literally just waiting for this stuffing to soak up water. Yeah, I don't know where my phone's going. I think I said that the other day. Yeah, I don't know where it's gone. I'm really confused. Just gonna have to go over now. I did actually try these, and I thought they were very nice. I preferred them slightly warm to like normal temperature, but that was just my personal preference. So you might have to put it in like the bottom of the air fryer and like put it in like lumps. Yeah, it's going to wipe out the bottom of this air fryer tray. Should have been more prepared, shouldn't I? I did do my hair well, to be honest. Because I'm thinking, if also it would be nice if this is not close. So, oops. This wasn't prepared to be on my hair by today. That will do it. And then I think, and you can pour it, not pour it, put little balls and stuff in the air fryer and cook it whilst this chicken is cooking. And then so I can mix it all together. That's the plan. So, let's bring that over here. I'm literally just going to spoon it into little lumps. It's literally just going to be mixed in the chicken. These are going to both trays. Oops. Both trays. Sorry about the clanging. Anyway, that's real life. I'm trying to cook a nice meal. Yeah, it's 10 minutes when it goes off. Everything's happening at once. So, I'm going to come back to you in a minute when I feel less flustered. And then I'll give you an update on what's going on. Alright, so stuffing's down the air fryer. I think I'm going to come back to you when it's all plated up because obviously it's quite noisy in here now and I don't want to have too much going on. So the stuffing's on, chicken's cooking, veggies cooking, potatoes are back in the oven. So I'll come back to you maybe when I'm plating up to obviously show you the plating up. And then obviously I'll put the gravy on. Not sure if I'm going to have cheese yet because yeah, I'm just not sure yet. But yeah, can't get them past the money. So I'll come back to you when I'm plating up dinner and then I'll be done. So here it is. I got a bit flustered with everything going on. So it's just seasoned chicken with stuffing, crushed potatoes. I think I might have crushed them too much or let them boil too long. So there's that. Got the reduced salt gravy to add on, but I just thought I'd show you it before I put the gravy on. So seasoned crushed potatoes, veg for me and Adam. So yeah, make it a little festive dinner. It's probably slightly like a roast dinner, just with diced chicken instead of normal chicken, but it's something cosy. I'm boiling now. So yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy my dinner and catch you at the end. Alright, so just finished my dinner. It was actually really nice. Like the chicken was obviously seasoned, like obviously by seasoning. The stuffing was nice. I actually really enjoyed the crushed potatoes, even though they were a bit too, probably too crushed. But again, seasoning on them was really nice. So yeah. That is that. So I'll probably give that about, I'll say about 8.5 because I've kind of cocked up the potatoes, but it's still really tasty. Adam's is plated up when he gets back from his pool thing. So yeah, I'm going to go and edit this vlog and get it up for you guys to enjoy this evening. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a big thumbs up. If you're brand new, hello and welcome. Please hit that subscribe button and try my hardest to grow the channel. And I'll be back tomorrow with, I think it's something already scheduled. So I hope you enjoy. I'll be back in another video very soon. Take care. Bye.